UBC, like I said, is owned by government, and we consider ourselves as a mouthpiece of government, and we have done that over the years. Of recent, we got a new board which is doing a lot of wonders. They have put a lot of structures in place, capacity building, in terms of capacity building, in terms of human resource capital development, in terms of programming, which is very, very key, because we need the audience. And also not forgetting the issue of elections. Of recent, we had elections which were managed very, very well, the 2021 elections, and where we saw our president, His Excellency Yoweri Museveni, becoming the new president. We thank the staff who participated and did what was necessary to ensure that the elections, which were amidst COVID, were telecasted live, all the events required. That was a very, very big achievement. We came doing all these elections, but this time, this election was so noble in a way. There was a disease with us. And the issue of coordinating, mobilizing staff to ensure that the coverages are done, the work is done to ensure that the elections are done successfully was very, very cumbersome. But at the end of the day, management and staff with the board pulled it off to ensure that the election were peaceful, and all the people on the grassroots received the information through UBC. So I would like to recommend management and board for the guidance they gave to staff, and we ensured that the elections were done. Also, UBC was revamped, and we thank the government of Uganda, led by His Excellency the President, for the financial support the government is offering to ensure that this institution is sustained. A lot is required in terms of infrastructure, building and maintenance, purchases. We have sites all over the country, starting with Kololo here. But of course, managing those sites requires a lot of money, and a lot of technologies advancing, and a lot of purchases in terms of meeting the required technology and the required programming, international programming. So we thank the government for all this support in terms of finances and in terms of guidances. We have been in boardrooms, we have been in stakeholders negotiations to ensure that the station is well planned for and remains in existence. So I thank the government for that. In sports, the achievements have been many in sports. When I talk about sports, it's under programming. Our programming is holistic in terms of, I've been talking about politics, elections. Now, we also have religious programs, because we embrace everybody. Now, when we come to sports, I think we are the #1 sports television in this country, whereby we bring you international content. As we talk, we are happy to inform you that World Cup kicked off yesterday in high gear in Qatar. World Cup 2022 is only on UBC brands, I've told you. UBC TV and Star TV, and all radios in our region. Our 11 radio stations will provide those games live, and our televisions will also give you those games live. World Cup Qatar is a national event. I would say the government of Uganda has supported. You know, football nowadays is very expensive, but government comes in to make sure that Ugandans get these games live and clear in their sitting rooms, because Uganda is a sports country. We support local sports and international sports. So on this international event, that's why they call it World Cup. World Cup has a lot of history, and we have shown all these World Cups. Recently, we showed the 2010, 2014, 2018, now we're in 2022. So Ugandans believe that their games always come on their national broadcaster. So we thank the people who participated in terms of acquiring the rights for these games. The games will be live and clear on UBC TV. As you saw yesterday, the hype on the launch. We launched these games with the minister, Dr. Baryomunsi, and he told the country clearly that UBC will be the national broadcaster to provide the feed for these games. And he assured us of purchasing the rights, which we thank him very, very much. The viewer out there may think that these games just come free. They don't come free because FIFA International has now decided to give the games to the agencies, which agencies now give the games to the rest of the broadcasters. Now, for the free-to-air television across Africa, we are receiving only 28 games. And those 28 games will be live and clear on UBC TV and Star TV. The question is, why not the 60 games? Like we said, the agents decided that for the rest of Africa, they will get the 28 games, but these 28 games are the best games in the tournament. We have the opening game, we have the closing game, we have the semis, we have the quarter and the semis. These are the best games, the best qualifiers. So thank God, even the best players in the world are part of this World Cup. You talk of Ronaldo, I support Ronaldo. You talk of Messi. All these guys, you'll be seeing them live on UBC TV. So I urge you to watch UBC TV to enjoy your games. These games come in 4 years. If you miss this World Cup, you'll have to watch in the next 2026 because they come every after 4 years. So I urge you, the public, to buy the games, to view the games. On the other side, we need revenue out of these games. We need money. We have interested all our partners, all our friends, all our customers in terms of this is the opportunity for you to advertise. We are going for a Christmas season. We expect people to sell their merchandise, but they can only sell through seeing you on TV. So if you are a telecom company, if you are into drinks, if you are into any other merchandise, you are free to book space on UBC TV, on Star TV, on all our radios to ensure that you participate. And when the games are over, you will also benefit in terms of revenue because the viewership is so high. The viewership this time is so high that you'll not advertise for nothing. Everyone is watching because this is the international event happening now. All the other leagues have been stopped to ensure that World Cup is fully recognized. So where are you? Why are you not advertising? To take this chance, UBC is open Monday to Friday to ensure that we book your space in these games. The games start on 20th and roll on up to 18th of December. So sit in your comfort room and enjoy these games. So that is a big achievement so far by government and UBC to ensure that the sports fraternity and the country at large enjoy the games. Of course, UBC has been in existence for the last 60 years. We are celebrating 60 years next year. UBC, remember very well, started immediately after independence. That is 1963. So we shall be making 60 years. The government celebrated 60 years of independence this year. It correlates very well with UBC. So we thank God for the gift of life, for the guidance in whatever we do, for the service we offer for this nation. The achievements have been so many. which I will not finish, but as we talk now, we are talking about Ebola. The messages are across all over the TV, the radios, ensuring that we support government in the fight against Ebola. Please follow the SOPs like they told us in COVID. Wash your hands. Stay away from crowds. Don't touch your neighbors. I'm told it is through sweat. And so that is our major campaign now through this period. We are going for festive season, festivities. So let's fight Ebola together as we serve the nation. On the challenges, definitely any great thing has always had challenges. I've told you UBC has been in existence for some good years. It is the mother of all TVs in this country. So we face also challenges in terms of the rapid change in technology, where you need to keep hook of that technology, and sometimes it requires purchase of new gadgets, which gadgets are modern. As we talk, we may phase out the gadgets we have been using for the last few years to adapt to the changes of tomorrow. So rapid technological changes really affect us because it comes with a cost. And the other issue is, of course, the liberalization of the economy, of the media in particular, came with its challenges, where we have around very many TVs across the country, which dwell so much in entertainment, not putting across the clear message of informing the public and educating the public. So, but of course, competition comes with its good things. In marketing, we embrace competition. As UBC, we embrace competition. We are a national broadcaster. We are a mother to all these other TVs. So we don't see them as a challenge, but the way they put across the information to the public sometimes is misguiding and is too entertainment. So we appreciate their existence, but we urge all media practitioners to ensure that the information comes first. The education, entertainment comes last. So the other big challenge also was COVID. COVID really affected our performance. Media was told to work through the whole of COVID, which we did, but it posed a lot of challenges. And also on this note, I would like to thank the government, to thank our ministry for the guidance and support financially we were given to ensure that we stay afloat in terms of fighting the disease. COVID-19 was a world deadly disease that affected our performance, that retarded businesses in terms of revenue, in terms of sustainability. It was very, very difficult. Up to now, for us, we look for sponsors. They are still grappling with the financial challenge because of COVID. So the point is, COVID was a big challenge to us, and it taught us new major ways of working, which have really become very important. But like I said, in every challenge, there is also an opportunity. So we learned, and whatever we have learned, we have not forgotten. We are trying to make sure we fit in whatever we do. The other challenge might be the perception. You know, as you grow, some people think you have aged out, but no, UBC is here to stay. UBC does wonders. UBC is giving you World Cup, which no any other TV will give you. So our perception is in terms of programming. We don't dwell so much in entertainment, too much entertainment. It's all about information and education. So the perception should not be that these guys don't play a lot of music. That's not our area. Our area is to provide national content for national guidance. So it's all about informing you of the current events, current policies being introduced by government, also educating you of what to do and what to avoid. So Basically, that's all I can say. In terms of our partners, UBC is greatly blessed with international televisions, call it BBC. We are part of the association, as we are part of it. They provide us with a lot of services and a lot of support that can provide you talk shows, live events in it. So come and use it. It is a state of art which is not in East Africa. Some clients have seen it, they will testify. And we have done a lot of events. It helped us in COVID. Like I've told you, the structure is clear, right from the ministry, right from the government. Everyone advises us. When we create programs that are sellable, then the clients buy and get and also sustain their national broadcaster. I also appeal to government to continue supporting UBC broadcaster. A lot is required, but without government support, the sustainability issues will be compromised. Also call upon our stakeholders, our lobbyists, parliament, advertisers. We thank you for the great support. And as we management of Uganda Broadcasting Corporation for the support they have given to me, the staff, and the general public. Let's continue improving. Let's
simple, secure, borderless.